Hello, welcome back to the J-Word108 YouTube channel where you continue our playthrough of Marvel's Midnight Sun. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe to video, get screaming don't. And let's get back into the game. Geez, I don't even know how to say this. The game crashed, and it destroyed about 30 minutes of gameplay. Basically all you missed was the last Emo Kids meeting, where Wanda led it, and she showed us how we actually died. And there's a mysterious voice that said stop. It like froze Lilith in place, and then we touched the book and we died. Basically, we really didn't learn much. Other than that, we did a couple missions, not story missions. You didn't miss any story. We're still sick from freeing Agatha. Basically, I just gotta talk to Eddie. We still haven't explored any more of the Abbey. You didn't miss any of that. We're waiting until the injury goes away. Which, I mean, it probably was 3 days a bit ago. We're down to 2 days. Why am I wearing Faithbreaker? Probably because I was like, oh, I'll show you the pink one. That's the pink one. We're light. Oh, the light suit. We're gonna do this. This is all stuff that we did before, but like I said, the game corrupted the file. So we're missing some stuff. But nothing too major. You didn't miss any of the story of the game. Except for the Emo Kids meeting, which, like I said, we didn't learn much. It's fine. Really, I wouldn't even worry about it. So let's get back to it. I apologize. If there was a way that I could recover the data, I would. There's not. I tried. It is what it is, unfortunately.
200 jumping jacks, 30.
If you want to complain, complain PlayStation, because it's their fuck up, really. Like, I mean, come on, this game's old and they still fucking can't run on the fucking system. It's a little bit of bullshit. I'm honestly really pissed off, if I'm being honest, because I put a lot of work into the episode that's now magically fucking gone, kind of thing.
Hey, Hunter.
And, like, really, like, why couldn't it have saved the 30 minutes that I had? Like, why does it all delete magically? Like, holy fuck, like, the game crashes and it goes, oh, well, fuck, you were recording, we'll just delete the recording then. Like, why wouldn't it just save the fucking recording and continue on? Like, it's just, oh, I'm fucking mad. It's just dumb. It's absolutely fucking stupid. That it'd be like, oh, there's a 35-minute recording, better just fucking delete it. Like, why wouldn't you save it? And I tried. I clicked the button to save it, and it's like, oh, you can't do it unless you click this button. And then you click that one button, and it's like, fuck you, by the way. You click that button, that means the game's off, and that means that we just don't save anything.
Thanks for spotting me, Hunter. I needed to burn off some steam after that last mission.
I'm surprised you have any steam to burn.
My symbiote boosts my metabolism. Helps us bounce back quickly.
The problem is you constantly need to eat.
I'm constantly eating, but what's the problem?
If you rely on the symbiote, why push your physical body to its limits?
I often push myself past the point of exhaustion because I have to be able to compete. Most of the heroes in this house were either born with fantastic abilities or were handed them after they were dipped in radioactive alien slime.
Eddie, you are literally covered in alien goo that allows you to shatter bricks with your fist.
Yeah, sure, that didn't come out right. The symbiote gives me fantastic abilities, but I can't rely on it for everything. I maintain peak conditioning in case my other gets compromised.
Did your parents instill you with this powerful work ethic?
Guess you could say that. My mother died in childbirth, and my father blamed me for it. Spent most of my childhood trying to measure up to that monster's unattainable standards.
I'm sure that was difficult. And I know what it is like to have a parent who is a literal demon.
Yeah, well, doesn't make the family photo albums easier to look through. But thanks, Hunter. Now you know why I push myself so hard. I need to be strong enough to protect all the innocent people out there who aren't strong enough to protect themselves.
I cannot argue with that, Eddie.
I'm really fucking mad still. But I'm gonna... It is what it is. I can't do anything. I hope that I explained everything that you missed. There's a green one, by the way. We gotta save up for that. Yeah. Like I said, you didn't miss any story at all, so don't worry about that.
Don't tell me. Red Skull's
I didn't even do
plans
this
for
before.
Wundagore monorail.
Close. Red Skull dug them back in World War II, but where they go, well, we're not sure. Yet.
There are some hints in Crossbone's data that a few of the tunnels might even be older.
How much do we trust Crossbone's data?
I trust it enough to investigate and launch reconnaissance. Up for a little smash and grab, Logan?
Ah, I see where this is going. It's a cannonball special. Except that you're throwing me at a whole mountain.
We know you're strong enough to take it.
Want in on the action, Steve?
Negative. I need to poke around Crossbone's hard drive. There's still encryption I can't crack.
Maybe it's spicy love letters from Crossbones to Sin? She's Red Skull's daughter or granddaughter or something. Anyone sharing a family tree with Red Skull is bad news. Dating Crossbones is proof of that pudding.
That's right. I wonder what kind of murder sonnets those two deranged lovebirds wrote to each other. But while it would make some titillating nightmare fuel, we have bigger fish to fry.
And it's a big old doozy of a fish. Something called Project Gottmorder.
Based on my limited German, that sounds promising.
Agreed. Only it could be nothing. Red Skull doled out fancy names left and right. I think the answer's here, in Crossbone's data.
What we do know is that these tunnels go somewhere. And Hydra's hiding something. Something potentially big.
Well, that's more context than I normally get for potential suicide missions. Into the Hydra nest we go.
That reminds me, that's one thing you did miss. They looked at the data from Crossbones, and it was all our weaknesses and whatnot, but there was something else that we couldn't read, so Steve had to help her, and I had to talk to Steve, and blah, 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 and now here we are. Okay, you really didn't... I can't stress enough, you guys did not miss any of the story. Any of it. You missed a side mission, and you missed me wandering around the Abbey with a thumb up my ass. Like, you did not miss any of the game.
If we're really going into those tunnels underneath Mount Wundagore, get ready for some good old-fashioned grime and slime.
Are you saying the Red Skull did not value comfort?
The guy was a Nazi whose head was the color of an inflamed big toe. I doubt he was trucking in lacy throw pillows down there.
I will adjust my expectations.
The map we have is pretty loose, but luckily, you're gonna have me leading the way. So don't worry about getting stuck or lost.
If you are confident you know where to go, then I will be right there beside you.
Smart, Hunter. Real smart. Trust me and we'll get in and out of there before Hydra knows what's up.
With any luck, we will learn the Skull's secrets quickly.
Yeah, it'll be good to see what the old bonehead was up to.
You talk as though you knew him.
It's not like we traded punches or anything, but I was in Canadian intelligence during the war. The Skull was definitely on our radar. As nasty as you'd expect. Obsessed with the occult.
And this Project Gottmorder?
That's new to me. Hopefully it lives up to its name. I'd hate to go all the way down there and find out it's just a regular old mortar.
Your jokes are mordering me, Logan.
Whoa, nice German humor, Hunter. If I had a hat on, I'd tip it to you right now.
Danke.
Whatever it is, I hope we can get it out of there. I don't want to spend more time in those tunnels than I have to.
On that, we can agree.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go. I tell you, there's nothing better than a bunch of spooky tunnels.
Thank you, Hunter.
Really? He's right there. I guess I still need to heal anyways. I'll do this, hopefully it's not fucking deleted. Goddamn stupid ass fucking PlayStation bullshit. I'm pissed, like... fucking 40 minutes of work gone down the fucking drain. Like, here I am, I gotta record again. Not that that's the problem, it's just like... It was fucking done, like, oh...
One of the Hydra
Like, you didn't miss any story. I'm sorry, I'm just mad.
Back to their base of operations. If we can capture that agent, we might gain some insight into Hydra's plans.
We've faced greater challenges.
Nothing personal, but I think you're out of your league here.
Now's your chance. Take them into custody before they can regain their bearings. Excellent work. But I doubt Hydra will let you walk off with their agents so easily. Stay alert.
Oh no, we have to fight other people now. Who saw that coming?
We need to take care of the rest of these thugs. Don't hold back.
Gotta be honest, you didn't leave me much choice. Not right. Or not right than usual, even. Ready to do this thing? Late to run now. You must be pretty brave. I know I wouldn't want to fight us. You guys are really gonna get hurt if you're not careful.
You've been practicing, haven't you?
Are we excited?
That's an interesting technique.
I choose you! This one's for you!
Where have I seen that before? I can't seem to focus.
I've got your back.
I'm on it. At least you get to travel to new, exciting destinations before you get beat up.
Whatever gets the job done.
Let's show them. We are definitely trying that again.
Looks like you've got the agent in custody. Better clear out before Hydra sends a search party.
I'm still so fucking mad. Like, I'm trying not to talk, because I'm just gonna complain the whole fucking time, but I'm so fucking mad about it. Anyways, I'll shut up. Oh, at least you get to see the last shop class. That's something.
Shop class is supposed to meet tonight.
So, just the two of us?
Actually, when I asked Parker, he mentioned you stopped by. Said he could convince Robbie if I could get you to show.
2 questions. Should I bring popcorn and have you prepared a list of snarky zingers?
No, God, no. That's not what this is about. I have to fix this.
We should not keep them waiting.
Time to face the music.
So, what did you want?
A do-over? And to apologize for the last time.
It's a nice sentiment, but a do-over doesn't have much appeal for either of us.
Yeah, I don't understand why we should keep giving you chances.
You shouldn't. Not if you don't want to. But hear me out, okay? I've been the person in charge for years. When I'm stressed, I can steamroll people who never expected it, and certainly don't deserve it.
That's what assholes say. To justify their behavior so they can keep being assholes.
Half of the Avengers agree with you. Look, nothing I did was justified. I was a jerk. And I'm sorry.
Okay.
Look, when you take away all the trappings of ungodly wealth, I'm just a guy who likes to make things. None of my friends were into this stuff. I was the only kid who saw beauty in exhaust manifolds, who spent hours poring over the guts of a microprocessor. That's all I want here, to make things with friends. As long as that's still an option.
That's the whole idea behind this? Okay, here's how we make this work. Tony Stark, CEO, is banned from shop class.
But making things, Tony? The guy we're talking to right now? He can stay.
That's more than fair.
Took Tony long enough to figure out shop class, huh? I thought his suit had the thicker skull.
You seem happier than I expected.
Of course I'm happy. Everything's back to normal. That's all we wanted. I'll let you get to it. Parker can't wait to dive in.
Well, that was less painful than expected. Thanks for coming, Hunter. We all needed to, clear the air.
Glad that's over with. Feuding with Tony Stark is not an achievement I care to unlock. So, how about we make something new? So, the Hulk.
You designed a prototype that will defeat him.
No.
Then what about the Hulk?
We don't know if any of this is going to work. But in theory, and I have to stress the theory, we think we can keep you alive for 6 seconds more than Central's models project. Maybe 7.
We should just build it.
That's what I like to hear. I finally have a use for the components you handed me. You ready to put this one to bed?
I am ready.
Parker's creative drive is amazing. Seeing how he tackles a problem gives me ideas of my own. And Robbie has the right intuition when it comes to putting these prototypes together. I thought he was being overcautious, but that's a crafter's care. Wish I'd seen it earlier.
Look, I don't want to brag, but I think this is our best work. Yeah, I know, blah blah, teamwork, blah blah blah, but still, it's impressive what we can do when we all work together.
I think that was our best work. Everyone did their part. I'm ready to call it a night. How about you?
Give me a minute.
You got it. You know, I might... Let me know when you're ready.
I am ready to go.
Robbie, you got a sec?
Sure.
About Salazar Steel. I couldn't remember any details about the Stark Technology Center, so I did some digging. 10 years ago, Oscorp and Stark Industries were in a good old-fashioned business war. Salazar Steel was a promising acquisition. When we realized Oscorp was angling in, we bought the plant from Mr. Salazar. What we didn't realize was how much of his finances were a mess. He poured his profits back into the plant. It was the only thing keeping the lights on. With the Oscorp thing, well, our stock couldn't afford to take the hit. We had to shut the plant down.
Then, what was the technology center?
A complete fiction. The only problem I saw from the boardroom was a dip in our stock from closing the plant. So I did the classic billionaire's trick of pitching a ridiculous idea that would take years to get off the ground. Stock rose. People celebrated my genius vision. And that was the last I thought of Salazar Steel. But I should have followed up. Ensured the people who lost their jobs found new ones. Robbie, I'm not the man I was 10 years ago. I'm glad you met me, and not him.
This doesn't make you look good.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
I meant, you aren't trying to spin this. I respect that you shared this, warts and all.
Oh yeah, of course. You deserve to know what happened.
So, I'm going to tinker with the Hellride? You wanna give me a hand?
Sure. Tell me where you need me.
That was a nice wrap up to that.
What's up, Sunshine?
Captain America wants to talk in the forge, I guess. Or I imagined it. I don't know, this seemed pretty clear to me, but... According to this, we should be kissing assholes at this point, but what do I know?
You're headed into unsecured tunnels beneath Mount Wundagore with Wolverine as your guide. I'd understand if you've got some worries.
I have full faith in Wolverine, and I can handle myself. We will be fine, no matter what we find in those tunnels.
That is some A+ courage you're displaying, Hunter. You and Logan will make us all proud.
What was Logan saying about someone named Sin?
Ah, yes. She's a member of Red Skull's family. I've tangled with her a few times. She's a chip off the old block. Minus the giant Red Skull, of course.
Do you think she knows about this Project Gottmorder?
I have no doubts. I caught her trying to raid a museum for some of Red Skull's artifacts. If Crossbones was going to give his intel to anyone besides Lilith, it would have been her.
But he did not. He gave it to you.
Right. And that leaves us little choice. If we don't find this Project Gutmortar, it's only a matter of time before Sin does. Good luck out there.
Was there something you wanted to tell me?
Have you ever noticed an unusually ornate bowl sitting near my altar? Keep an eye out for it the next time you're there. You'll know it when you see it. Hello, Hunter.
I have heard that Wanda's power comes from
As a child,
Chthon.
Wanda... Within that mountain, the dark god Chthon had long been imprisoned, his corruptive influence an ongoing threat to the people of Transia.
And Wanda was affected?
Whether Chthon reached out to Wanda, or he found her by chance, I can't say. But Wanda was blessed or cursed by Chthon, touched by the power of chaos magic. While he had hoped to make her some sort of acolyte, she proved to be more capable than even he foresaw.
What can you tell me about Chthon?
One of the first Elder Gods, Chthon is said to have existed for tens of millions of years, well before the dawn of humanity on Earth. Believe it or not, he wasn't always the bastion of evil that we know today.
This story sounds familiar.
As the legend goes, the downfall of the old gods was actually brought upon by Chthon's brother Set, who found that by consuming his siblings, he could gain their power. After Set consumed Hypus, Chthon followed suit with the others, and in this way, many of the first gods also became the first demons.
And how did he come to be imprisoned on Earth?
In the same way Hydra has worked to restore Lilith, various cultists of the past sought to revive Chthon to wield his power. When Chthon failed to cooperate, these same cultists did the only thing they could. They locked him away again.
What do you know about Transia?
Transia is your ancestral homeland, Hunter. The birthplace of Lilith and Caretaker. It has always been a sort of magical junction, drawing in every type of occultist, sorcerer, and even the occasional Elder God. The Abbey grounds still behave in much the same way, even after all this time.
And Wundagore?
Wundagore Mountain has always played a prominent role in whatever scheme was underway. Chthon himself is said to have created the Darkhold, deep within the caverns of the mountain.
What was Caretaker like when she was younger?
I'm sure it's difficult to remember now, but Sarah wasn't always the steadfast contrarian. In our younger days, she was much more enthusiastic about dashing off to save the day, not unlike some of our younger allies among the Suns.
That does not sound like the Caretaker we know and love.
Keep in mind, Hunter, Sarah has faced a great deal of loss in her time here. Everyone she ever cared about, in fact. I would say she's earned the right to be disagreeable, at the very least. She is a very strong woman. I'm not sure I would have held up as well given the same circumstances.
Who were the Knights of Wundagore?
Another mysterious group of heroes in a world full of mysterious groups. Of course, I'm no expert on Transian history. I do know that the Knights of Wundagore were formed as a response to the growing threat of Chthon's influence near the mountain.
What exactly did they do?
Hydra was hardly the first to dabble in chthonic schemes. Many have tried and failed to awaken the Dark God. Over the centuries, the Knights fought alongside a number of allies who stood against the various crazed worshippers of Chthon.
You were there? At the witch trials?
Not initially, no. If I had been, I like to think I could have stopped them. Before it was too late. I sensed something was wrong, and when the witches cried out in distress, I came to Salem as quickly as I could.
But Shah had already committed his crimes against them?
Yes. It was a devastating discovery. And for the longest time, I blamed myself.
But you see now it was not your fault.
I've come to understand that we must accept the past and move on. But that doesn't mean I won't always carry that pain with me.
I know that feeling all too well.
I know. And I wish you didn't, dear. I really do.
Well, that's all Agatha has to say. I guess to bed? Is that where we're at? Yep. What does Bloodwalker go to? High tech, apparently.
Oh, you are gonna love this. Remind me again why you haven't digitized this stuff already? This is going to take way more time.
Found another artifact, Hunter? This should serve our purposes quite nicely.
Shh. Tony is working. So, how's the whole saving the world thing going? Sometimes, I even impress myself. I'm here if you need me.
Still have 1 day to recover, so maybe we'll just burn today too. I don't know.
Oops, you're bad. Thanks, Hunter.
I can tell you train with master hunters.
I don't take compliments well.
Strictly friendship XP?
Time to take it to the next level. I think we've got something for everyone.
Oh, you shouldn't have. Awesome.
Yeah, nothing there. I still don't have any credits. It's a little bitch, right? Little bitch. Little much, right? Why don't I get those?
Do your thing.
Kiss my ass. I think we're gonna have to burn today too, just to make me healthy again more than anything.
Hola.
Hunter.
I need...
So I don't think we're gonna advance the story much this one. We just got Wolverine back though, so technically we could.
It's important that I keep myself regulated.
Boss.
Bye.
More than a healing factor, you know. Get ready to check out my tracking ability. I once wandered the sewers of the Hellfire Club's Nord.
According to the map, the way into these tunnels is in a ravine at the base of the mountain. We can bring you right up to the entrance.
Beautiful. I can take it from there.
I'll have you know I'm indulging your desire to follow this map. Don't say I never gave you anything.
After this, I won't even expect a card from you on my birthday.
I'm still fucking mad that they fucking deleted 30 minutes of gameplay.
We've been walking in circles for hours.
It's been 20 minutes. Relax. We're close.
You said that after your last sniff.
And I was right. If this is supposed to be an ambush, I've seen better.
Ambush? This is a slaughter.
No kidding. They were trying to get inside that vault. I don't believe in coincidences. Which means...
Project Gutermortar.
I bet my life on it.
So did they.
Guess Hydra just dropped a rung or two on the bad guy food chain.
Maybe so. Still, this Lilin feels different somehow. Feral.
You sniff that out?
We can debate the hows and whys later. Get that vault open before more of these things show up.
Too late for that.
You're right about that.
Need to kill everybody too. I'm still injured. I forgot. Fuck.
That is one way of describing it.
Motherfucker.
I'm concerned with how it fights, not how it smells.
Easy for you to say. It's not breathing down your neck.
Your fate is sealed. Lilith has sent you here to die. You are prepared. Your time has come. You were too weak for this fight.
Just what I need. Kiss it goodbye. That looked like it hurt. Hope you're ready.
At least that's something.
Oh man, more Hydra incoming!
kind of Hydra regalia since the war.
Old Johan was probably hoping to hide out here if things went south. Guess he didn't make it.
We have our hands full as it is without having to worry about Red Skull, too.
All who serve Lilith will fall.
Every once in a while, the legends are true.
You know, you're pretty good at this.
Lilith herself could not best.
They're not giving up yet.
Have not shaken their confidence.
Hydra had that place sealed up tight. Where are those things coming from?
The way they move, these Lilin may have come from beyond our world. Walls are no obstacle to them.
Just when I thought I'd smelled it all.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Should do the trick. It's about should have been through by now. These things aren't that tough.
You are the man with the claws. Do something.
Nothing personal, but
that must have taken practice.
if you guys just give up now. Still gonna try that?
Not looking good.
time to see if Red Skull really did hide his ultimate weapon here.
I'd say we found your god killer.
An old Enigma lock. Hang on. I think I might be able to decipher the sequence.
Got your decoder ring right here.
Great. Dollars to donuts, that alarm still leads somewhere.
Let's not stick around to find out. The hell you waiting for, kid? This way.
Crossbones command ship.
You gotta be kidding me.
The Temple of Chthon.
Not what I'm talking about. Better brace yourselves.
This is why we enter the code.
The fucking Hulk, motherfuckers!
That's a real mean guard dog they got for this place.
You need to look for a way out. You can't beat him in a straight fight.
He'll either figure something out or die trying.
You sure know how to rally the troops, Logan.
Your loyalty to the Mother of Demons will be your own.
Okay, that was pretty cool. Gotta be honest, you didn't leave me much choice.
She has chosen me to finish this. You will see.
This is a dangerous game of cat and mouse.
Not so enjoyable when you are the prey, is it, Hunter?
At least we are still in the hunt. You have already been consumed. Your mother abandons you.
Want it done right, gotta do it yourself.
Now that was something.
You know what happens when I get angry. You are not worthy of me.
Feeling lucky?
Do you see the glow of Wundagore? The time is
Always strange and evil with you guys. Almost makes me miss Magneto. I'm gonna write you a new one.
You will regret that. Mother has perfected.
It will all be over soon.
I wish I could tell you we had some kind of air evac on the way.
That would
You'll leave when Mother says so, not before.
So much for that. Running out of options here.
And space.
One chance, Hunter. Return with me to Mother, and I will spare what remains of your friends.
Man, I miss the torn purple pants days.
It may be our only chance.
That ain't a chance, kid. It's a monster. So come on, Ugly. Let's finish this.
Finish this, Logan. Yes, I will!
Hunter, come to the forge when you can. It's urgent.
Bunazua.
Okay.
I'm glad you're fitting in. We've heard so many stories about you that we didn't really know what to expect.
What did you hear?
That you were a godlike hero walking the earth, single-handedly holding back the forces of evil.
I was more like a demigod. My only real flaw was mortality.
And to think, I worried it might go to your head. Speaking of which, I'm surprised you and Caretaker keep butting heads. She always spoke of you so fondly.
Without Agatha, it is difficult for both of us.
I know what you mean. Agatha always knew how to smooth Caretaker's rough edges. The Midnight Suns have all dealt with Caretaker when she's prickly. If you ever need a vent, we get it.
Thanks, Nico.
Of course, what are friends for? Can we do it again?
The occult emanations coming from this god killer are unlike anything I have ever encountered.
When I gripped it, I saw a face. The face of Chthon.
Yes, I suspected as much. The darkness I sense here is beyond the realm of mortals. It's no surprise Red Skull was seeking that level of power. This is more than just an artifact. But whatever it is could represent a change in the direction of our battle against Lilith.
And perhaps we should not study it anymore. Maybe we should find another vault beneath the earth and bury it there. Safe from everyone and everything.
I admire your sense of protection for humanity. They have no idea how to react to the forces we are currently dealing with.
Power like this will never allow itself to be tossed away.
It will be found one way or another. I think the safest option is to keep it here in the forge for a bit longer, at least until I've had a chance to study it more. I don't think anyone should handle it until we know what it is for sure.
Very well. And how long do you think that will take?
Well, I think the world will be ending soon, so hopefully before that. I need to consult my grimoires. Check back with me when you can.
Hulk sure did get big mad when we dropped a little...
Be sure to like, comment, subscribe to the video. Kiss your grandma. We'll see you in the next one. Peace out. I'm also so goddamn mad that we missed fucking 30 minutes of gameplay. Anyways, peace out.